The story of Job. In the land of Uz, there lived a man named Job. He was a good and righteous man who feared God and turned away from evil. He was also very wealthy, owning thousands of sheep, camels, oxen, and donkeys, along with many servants. Job had 10 children, 7 sons, and 3 daughters, and he often prayed for them, offering sacrifices to God in case they had sinned. One day, in heaven, the angels came before God, and Satan was among them. God asked Satan, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one like him, he is blameless and upright." Satan replied, "Job only serves you because you have blessed him. Take away everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face." God allowed Satan to test Job, but he commanded that Job himself must not be harmed. Not long after, disaster struck. A messenger came running to Job and said, "The Sabaeans attacked and stole your oxen and donkeys. They killed your servants, and I am the only one who escaped." While he was still speaking, another servant arrived and said, "Fire fell from the sky and burned up your sheep and the shepherds. I alone escaped to tell you." Before Job could process this, a third messenger came, saying, "The Chaldeans raided your camels and killed your servants. Only I survived to tell you." Finally, the worst news came. A fourth messenger ran in, breathless. "Your sons and daughters were feasting in their oldest brother's house when a strong wind collapsed the house. They are all dead." Job was devastated. He tore his robe, shaved his head, and fell to the ground. But instead of cursing God, he worshipped, saying, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away, blessed be the name of the Lord." Satan was not satisfied. He told God, "If Job loses his health, he will surely curse you." God allowed Satan to afflict Job's body, but commanded that Job's life must be spared. Painful sores covered Job from head to toe. He sat in ashes, scraping his sores with a broken piece of pottery. Even his wife, seeing his suffering, said, "Are you still holding on to your integrity? Curse God and die." But Job replied, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Soon, Job's 3 friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, came to visit. When they saw him, they were so shocked that they sat in silence for 7 days. Then, they spoke. Eliphaz said, "Job, you must have sinned. God does not punish the innocent." Bildad added, "If you were truly upright, God would restore you." Zophar said, "You must repent. Surely, you have done evil." But Job insisted, "I have done nothing wrong. I do not understand why I suffer, but I will trust in God." A younger man named Elihu also spoke, saying, "Job, God may be teaching you something through this." Finally, God himself spoke to Job from a whirlwind. He asked, "Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Can you command the morning or control the sea?" Job realized how small he was before God's power and wisdom. He humbly replied, "I spoke of things I did not understand. Now I repent in dust and ashes." God was pleased with Job but rebuked his friends for speaking wrongly about him. He told them to offer a sacrifice and have Job pray for them. When Job did, God forgave them. Then, God restored Job's fortunes. He gave him twice as much as before, more sheep, camels, oxen, and donkeys. He blessed Job with 7 more sons and 3 beautiful daughters, and Job lived a long, full life. Through his suffering, Job learned to trust God even when he didn't understand. His story teaches us that God's wisdom is beyond our own, and he remains faithful even in our hardest trials. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. God bless you.